First for me is certainly this year. In fact, it's taken us a couple of times, or a couple of years rather, to get the vitamin C and silicone foundations back. And as I was saying earlier, Adrienne is not only a living legend in the beauty industry and our longest running beauty line here at HSN, she's a manufacturing expert. And she, to my knowledge, was the very first beauty line here at HSN that actually partnered skincare or wrinkle reducing benefits or line blurring benefits along with coverage. And now it's like everybody in the world tries to copy that technology. Well, this is especially made just for her. It actually is a line filling foundation with skin loving properties, and then gives you this beautiful, I would say medium to full coverage, but it still looks velvety and lightweight on the skin. It really makes you look like you have perfect skin. So we have, I think, shade 1 and shade 2 available, Kevin. Okay, we have fair and medium, so fair and medium, but it took us literally years to get back in stock. Adrienne, I gotta tell you, when we were talking before the show, I was trying to remember the last time that we had this on the air. And listen, you, like everybody else in the world, has been affected by manufacturing and transportation and just the increased costs and everything. So this is like a little Monday miracle that we've got it, isn't it?
So sick of telling everyone. Every component is somewhere on the China Sea. But it's true, you're not getting what you need. Well, this, for us to have gotten this in, Shannon and I were beyond excited. This is the makeup that I found in Italy. It's made in Italy. I try to make it in the United States so I wouldn't have all the problems getting it. It never comes out like this, impossible. This is a pharmaceutical silicone, where you take the silicone and it fills your wrinkles, blends, and makes you a makeup finish that hides every wrinkle. So this makeup, if you're over 40, or if you have acne, or if you have open pores, or any imperfection you have, I can promise you beautiful skin with this one product. Now, Shannon gets, all the girls when I'm on the air, everyone knows I've been doing this well over 50 years, over a half century. And everyone always asks, what makeup do I wear? Well, that would be, it's a smart question to ask me if I look okay to you. The truth is, the line fill makeup, it fills everything. But we only get it. By the way, I suggest if you try it, try 1, get 2 tonight, because we will not have it.
Well, I think Adrienne is still there. I believe, okay, no. Exactly. See, that's one of the side effects of dealing with technology in this brand new world in which we live. But you can see for yourself, not only is it line blurring, line smoothing, you see how I said it's more of a medium to maybe full coverage, but it has this lightweight feel on the skin like velvet. So it's just creamy, it's just dreamy, but yet it is going to cover up all of, you know, the imperfections that life may have handled this, whether it's broken capillaries or dark circles or just the look of lines and wrinkles. And because of how this is made and manufactured, you have to remember, we don't have a lot of these, and it is the first time back in like 2 years. We have about 1,000 in each shade, in the fair or in the medium. Now, I happen to be a medium. Adrienne does wear fair, and no kidding, if you've been searching for the perfect foundation, the foundation that is foundation but doesn't look like foundation, this is the perfect one to consider, isn't it, Adrienne?
You know, I've worn it for years and years, and Shannon will tell you, all the girls will tell you, when they ask me, what do you use on the biggest star in the world, and what do you use, it's always this makeup. Because if you think you and I are the only ones with flaws on our skin, I promise you, you gotta see some of these giant stars before we put their makeup on. This makeup, made in Italy, imported, is the answer. How did I find it? Interestingly, we were doing the makeups for a very important, big Italian movie studio. And the biggest star in the world, who was a woman maybe one of the most famous Italian stars in the world, was wearing this, and she had a little tiny bottle of it. She said, "It's made only for me, only for me." And I was so impressed. We searched down the Only For Me manufacturer and had to make it only for you. So what you're looking at here is a wrinkle fill vitamin C foundation. As Shannon said, I'm a great believer in makeup should be good for you. So we put a dose of vitamin C in the makeup. So what you get is, look at the smoothness. Look under her eyes and look at how it works on. I tried to give you someone with real dark circles and a lot of lining under the eyes. Now, anyone of that age, and she's certainly a lot younger than me, has a lining under her eyes, but look at her before, look at her after, and you could see how this works. It smooths out the lines under the eyes, and it fills the wrinkles. You know, you're going to see in these 2 hours, I am a great believer in, if you can't get rid of it, cover it up. We have learned how to make everyone's skin look flawless, everyone look younger. I wrote the book, How to Look 10 Years Younger. It sold over 1 million copies its first month out. And you know what? It's been one of the biggest selling beauty books ever in the history of beauty books. So what that is, I tell everyone, you need a vitamin C silicone. Now, it's not regular silicone, it's pharmaceutical wrinkle-filling silicone. The foundation's only from Italy, and we only have it once in a while.
We do. It's actually taken a couple of years to get this back in stock, and we now have fewer than 1,000 in each shade. I do not know when it will be back once this quantity is spoken for, because there is no back order and there is no wait list. You still get a 30-day unconditional money-back guarantee, though, so just consider that. So if you saw Linda, you have to remember, it does give you that medium to full coverage. It just doesn't look like you're wearing a heavy mask of makeup. Well, our hsn.com page is always open for business, whether Adrienne is here or not. This is one of only 2 shows for the visit. You can, see if you're looking for some of your personal goodies on hsn.com. And of course, as always, everything has a 30-day unconditional money-back guarantee. Okay, drum roll, please. If I had to pick one of my favorite beauty products of all time, I pick